vindication. Trump just earned a big victory from United Nations. President Trump tested the sweet tang of vindication after a Russian-drafted resolution to condemn the United States over recent attacks on Syria flopped and failed to pass. The vote came on Saturday when only 2 countries voted in favor of the resolution.A. Russian draft resolution to condemn the United States and its allies over the Syria airstrike on Saturday failed in the United Nations Security Council after just 2 countries voted in favor of it. The resolution, which would have condemned America along with France and the United Kingdom for striking alleged chemical weapons facilities 1 week after the Assad regime allegedly perpetrated a chemical attack against its own citizens, failed in spectacular fashion when only China and Bolivia expressed support for it, Reuters reported. Meeting hours after 105 missiles were fired at the facilities from naval vessels and airplanes, the 15-member Security Council dealt a resounding defeat to Russia's diplomatic efforts to condemn the United States and its allies for the attack. Why didn't you wait for the outcome of the investigation you called for? Vasily Nebenzo, Russia's ambassador to the UN, told the Security Council after the vote. He also said that the United States, along with France and the United Kingdom, were demonstrating a blatant disregard for international law. I hope hotheads will cool down and that will be it, Nebenzo told reporters, apparently temporarily forgetting the fact that the only threat of conflict came if his nation decided to retaliate. Nebenzo also accused the United States and its allies of illegal military adventure and hooliganism in international relations, according to Fox News. You are constantly tempted by neocolonialism, he said. You have nothing but disdain for the UN Charter and the Security Council, which you are unjustifiably trying to use for your illicit aims. U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley, meanwhile, warned both the Syrians and the Russians that further chemical attacks by the Assad regime would meet with a similar response. We are confident that we have crippled Syria's chemical weapons program. We are prepared to sustain this pressure if the Syrian regime is foolish enough to test our will, Haley said. If the Syrian regime uses this poison gas again, the United States is locked and loaded, she continued. Source: Truth Feed News.